Okay, good morning everybody and welcome to Sensory Circuits today. Who do we have so far? We've got Harley. Hello Harley. Hello Summer. We've also got, of course, lots of other people all at home watching this. I know Kieran, I know you watch this and you normally watch it in the afternoon and you always message to say which exercises you like the most. Remember, we have the Dragon Dotty. And we also have the gorilla, but we don't know the name yet. So remember, you need to try and tell me the name you'd like to call the gorilla. We also have lots of people at school, both at part-size school and lots of different schools as well. So hello to all of you. Now, in part-size school, we have 6 different kingdoms. We have the playful panda. Hello to you guys. We have dinosaur kingdom. We have the guinea pig kingdom, the wonderful wombat kingdom, the hippo kingdom, and also, I think this is my favorite sign, the superhero kingdom as well. So hello to all of you guys as well. Later on today, in one of the sections, we might have a special guest turns up and they might do some of the exercises with me. Remember, I think we have 9 different exercises for 1 minute each time. So hopefully you can follow me and we're going to do the same exercises that we've done all week. So the first 3 exercises are alerting to wake us up. Then we'll do the thinking, organising stage where our special guest is going to come. And then on the last 3, it's going to be calming, where we calm down, a bit of strength and get ready for learning. So first one is going to be, if you are standing, you're going to be running on the spot. And if you are sitting down, and remember, if you're sitting down, you might need an object like a book or some rolled up socks. If you're sitting down, do some uppercut punches. So choose which one you're going to do. I think I'm going to do the punches today. If you want to, you can do the running on the spot. So we'll go for 1 minute in 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's start going. And make sure if you're jogging on the spot, try and get those knees up nice and high. And if you're punching, see if you can really extend your arm up as well. Remember, we're trying to get that heart rate going as we're doing this. Halfway there. Keep going. This is our 3rd one of this lockdown, so hopefully you'll start to get used to the exercises and start to feel a bit fitter as well. 20 seconds left. We've got 3 of these exercises to try and get our heart rate going. Last 10 seconds. Keep going. Keep jogging on that spot. Get those knees high. And stop there. Excellent. We now have the next exercise, which if you're sitting down, you're going to do front crawl arms, where your arms are going to come over the top, and then you're extending your arms forwards. If you go onto the floor, we'll do what's called mountain climbers, where we're going to go hands in a press-up position, and we're going to bring our feet one up and then the other. You can step them up, or you can jump them in as well. And if you get tired, have a quick rest, and then go again. I'm going to do the mountain climbers today, but you can choose which one you want to do, seated or the mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So try and bring those knees up as high as you can. All that weight on those hands. And this is probably the hardest one you're going to do. Remember, like I said, you can step it in, or you can jump them in as well. We're halfway there. Keep going. Remember, this is one of the hardest ones, so keep going. Should be getting tired doing this. "15 seconds left. Last 5. And stop there. And if you want to, because I'm getting very hot now, have a quick drink. Right, the next one, so the alerting stage, keep that heart rate going. If you're sitting down, you can do one arm, punch into the air for 30 seconds, and then change onto the other one. If you're standing, you're going to go on one leg, you're going to hop, and then we'll change legs and go on the other one. So go 3, 2, 1, and go. So I'm going to go on my left leg, hopping up, arms out. I'm going to help you to balance. You can go sideways, or you can go forwards and backwards. Keep hopping as long as you can. And in 5 seconds, you're going to change your arms if you're doing punches, or you're going to go onto the different leg. So onto my right leg. Keep hopping. See if you can move around sideways. Then we go forwards and backwards. 15 seconds. Last 10. Keep going. Hope your heart rate's nice and high now. And stop there. Right, so the next 3 exercises are where you get to think, and then the organised stage. And with our special guest.
Hi, it's Miss Lofty here.
So Miss Lofty is going to do all the ones where you're standing. I'm going to be 2 meters away over here, and I am going to be doing the seated versions. So the first one, if you are standing, you are going to balance on one leg. I am going to get my object, whether it's socks or book, could be anything, and we're going to balance on different parts of our body. And we'll do this for 1 minute. So we'll go 3, 2, 1. It stopped. I'm just getting Miss Lofty to do extra.
Miss Lofty's not
Right, there we go. So Miss Lofty's going to balance on one leg for 30 seconds, and then change over. And I'm going to try and put this book on different parts of my body, try and keep it balanced. So if Miss Lofty has her arms out, it's going to be easier. Arms in are going to make it harder. If you want to make it really hard, then you close your eyes.
I might fall asleep.
I normally fall over when it's that. And change legs. So if you're doing standing, change legs. I'm going to try and balance on my foot. And move it around if I want to. Keeping it so it doesn't fall over. I think Miss Lofty's staying pretty still.
Nearly there.
3 seconds, 2, 1, and stop there. So the next one, remember this is like my favourite one Miss Lofty's doing, is we're going to be spinning, and Miss Lofty's going to go 10 times one direction. She'll stop, knees bent, arms out, 2 deep breaths to stop her from falling over, and then she'll go 10 times the other way. I'm going to be doing side twists on my chair. So we'll go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Phew.
So Miss Lofty's got about 10 seconds, 8 seconds, and then she'll go the other direction. If you're sitting down, keep spinning.
Okay, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Phew. That side's made me feel really dizzy.
You didn't fall over, so that's good. And we've got 2 seconds, 1, and stop. Top work. We now have one more to thinking stage. Miss Lofty is going to be walking along in a line, heel to toe. Arms out are really going to help her to balance. You can go forwards and backwards. Remember, to make it really, really hard, you can try and close your eyes. I'm going to move my object around my body. So I'm going to go over my head, around my back, moving it side to side. So we'll go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. When you're moving the object, you can go under your legs, trying to make sure your arms go nice and wide. If you're doing the standing version like Miss Lofty, then make sure your heel and toes try and touch. Arms out are going to help you to balance. And see if you go forwards and backwards. If you're moving the object, go under the chair, through the legs, lots of different places and directions.
I feel like I'm walking on a tightrope.
You should, yeah, absolutely. So imagine you are 100 feet in the air on a tightrope. We've got 12 seconds left. Last 3, 2, 1, and stop. So we need to say a big thank you to Miss today and doing all the thinking ones and all the standing versions. So well done, Miss Lofty.
Thank you, and nice to see you all. Bye.
And hopefully we'll see Miss Lofty again another time on another Sensory Circuits. Bye. So we now have the calming stage. So if you are seated, you're going to put your hands together, elbows out, and squeeze those hands together as hard as you can for about 10 seconds, have a rest, and then go again and squeeze. So you'll probably do it about 4 times in a minute. If you would like to do the other version, then it's the press-ups. So you can go on your knees, lean forwards, try and have your bum forwards and not up in the air, and you go as low as you can and back up again. You might just go a little bit, or you might go all the way to the floor. And the same if you are going onto your toes and doing full press-ups, you can go all the way down and up, or you can just go as far down as you can to push up again. If it's really hard, have a rest, or try and hold that position. So we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and hopefully off we go. Right, so I'm going to do the press-ups. I'll try the full, we'll see how we go. Tell this is harder, because I'm not talking very much. "20 seconds left. Remember, if you get tired, have a quick rest, and then go again. Or you can go onto your knees, or just hold the position. 5 seconds. Last one. Okay, and stop there. Getting very warm now. I think I have to go t-shirt now. And I might have to have a quick sip of water. So, next one that we're going to be doing is, if you're standing, lunges, where you're going to go into this position, back knee just touches the floor, upright body, and step back again. If you find that really hard, then just try and do a big step and go as low as you can. So it might be that, or it might just be a big step and push back again. It's up to you. If you can sit down, And I am going to do the seated version. Then you can do one leg extensions. You can do 2 leg extensions. Just try to hold the little second at the top and down again. If you can't move your legs, find that difficult, then reaching as high and far back as you can, and then reaching forwards as far as you can as well. So we'll go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, seated version for me. Pausing for a second at the top. I'm going to try not to let my feet touch the floor. Just going to work the legs, also your stomach muscles as well. You can hold onto the chair if you're doing this. If you lean back, it's a little bit easier. If you lean forward, it's a little bit harder. Make sure we keep breathing in and out as we're doing this. Nice deep breaths. Last 15 seconds. If you're lunges, keep doing those big steps forwards, pushing back with your legs. And 3, 2, 1. Stop there. So we have one more exercise to do. Now, if you are sitting down, hands behind the head, and you're going to try and crunch down to touch the opposite knee. So right elbow and left knee. If you can, try and bring your knee up as well as you're doing this. Now remember, we do these nice and slowly. They don't have to be fast. We're calming down, working on strength, also calming down as well. If you can get onto the floor, calm down slightly, then we can do my other favourite one, which is the egg roll. So we're going to tuck the feet in towards the bum, we're going to hold on to our shins, and we're going to fall back, throw the legs forward, and back up again. So it's the last one, nice and slowly, nice and calm, so we are ready for our squat work. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So, those knees in, nice and slowly rocking, and coming back up again. Nice and slow, nice and chilled out. See how slowly you can just fall back, and back up again. Slowly fall back. If you want to, you can roll over to the side, pull the leg up, and one follows. Go sideways. You can just do the forwards and backwards, whichever one you like the most. Last 10 seconds. And stop there. Excellent. Well done, everybody. We've finished the sensory circuits for today. If you like this sort of thing and you like doing lessons and things online, then remember the Youth Sport Trust in the description have lots and lots of different PE lessons and support and activities that you can do. Just look at the link in the description. And they're also doing a virtual online after school club, which anyone can join in as well. Just have a look at the link as well. Let's have a look at the chat and see what people have turned up. So said hello to Harley and Summer. We have Isla from Rhino, and we've got Wesley the cat as well. Brilliant. That must be the first time Wesley's turned up. We've got Chloe and Mum. We've got Lucy. It's okay, Lucy, you're allowed to wake up late. That's not a problem. You're here anyway. Summer really likes the spinning one. And we've got Craig as well. Hello, Craig. Nice to see you. Right, so tomorrow I will see you guys again. We will do sensory circuits, and it will be the same exercises. Hopefully, you'll start remembering the order of all the different exercises, and then hopefully start having a favourite as well. You know my favourites, the spinning one and the egg roll one as well. So bye for now and see you all tomorrow.